During our time in RFA, our service members suffered from an ongoing harassment, intimidation tactics by the Chinese government.
Siyasetleri davamında yüz beriyotgan vaqaliklar, buningda ziyonkashlikka uchrayotgan Uyg'urlarning hikoyalarini anlatib kelayotgan edik. Bizning ailemizmi, bizning xizmatlarimiz
Xitoy soqchilari shu vaqtda bizning uydagilarni kelib qattiq avara qilishga boshladi. Boshlab dastlab akam bilan ko'rishib, ukangizda nima ish qiladi, qanday xizmat qilyapti, sizlarga qachon telefon qiladi, telefonda nimalarni dedi degandek shundoq avarchilikni qilgan.
O'tgan yili 5-oyda biz anglasam, bu kichik inimni shu soqchi o'rinlar olib ketibdi deb shuni deb angladik. Nima bo'pti deb so'rasak, bu milliy o'chmanlikka qudratli qilgan deb bir ayblanadi.
China arrested and sentenced at least 50 of our colleagues, relatives and loved ones in an attempt to stop us from what we're doing.
Akam bilan enim o'ttiranchi enim kesilgan chaqda shu ahvolni menga bildirganlik uchun tutqun qilinib, ular 1 yil qamoqxonada yotgan. Kesib etmoqchi bo'lgan angacha Amerika hukumatining aralashishi bilan qo'yib berilgan. Qo'yib berilgan chaqda birisi 1 yillik, birisi 1,5 yillik kesilib, jazo muddatini sirtda ijro qilish uchun qo'yib berilgan.
Men yaqinqi kunlarda texi boshqa kanallar orqali mushu bizning oiladan 16 kishininki tutilganligini ham tarbiyalash markaziga kelib ketilganligini uqdim. Faqat tarbiyalash markazi dedi, ammo bularning ichida kesilganlarning bor yo'qligini texi bilmayman.
Despite of all of that, we continued our work and we played a crucial role in exposing Chinese atrocities against Uyghur people, designated by the United States government as genocide and crimes against humanity. And we are at the forefront of exposing Chinese atrocities, disinformation, lies about Uyghur situation. That's why China targeted us. I commend our colleagues for their courage, despite ongoing harassments, transnational oppressions orchestrated by the Chinese government, imprisonment of their loved ones. They continued their work, and as a form of resistance against authoritarianism and censorship, I highly appreciate their work.